Scrum Master plays several important roles in agile ceremonies or events. Let's explore the specific responsibilities of a Scrum Master in each of the key Scrum ceremonies. We want to believe that you understand the Scrum ceremonies now. Perhaps you do not, please see our previous video sessions. The roles of a Scrum Master at the sprint planning. The role of a Scrum Master in sprint planning is to facilitate and ensure a smooth and effective planning session. Here are the key responsibilities of a Scrum Master during sprint planning. 1. Facilitate the meeting. The Scrum Master takes on the role of a facilitator, ensuring that the sprint planning meeting is well structured and productive. They set the agenda, establish time boxing, and create an environment where open and collaborative discussions can take place. 2. Clarify the purpose and scope. The Scrum Master helps the product owner articulate the sprint goal and the overall objective of the sprint. They ensure that the team understands the purpose of the sprint and the intended outcome. 3. Guide the product backlog refinements. Prior to sprint planning, the Scrum Master collaborates with the product owner and the development team in refining the product backlog. They help ensure that the backlog items are well defined, appropriately estimated, and ready for selection in the sprint. 4. Ensure team involvement. The Scrum Master encourages active participation from the development team members during sprint planning. They facilitate discussions and ensure that all team members have a shared understanding of the user stories or backlog items to be worked on during the sprint. 5. Facilitate task estimation. The Scrum Master helps the team in estimating the effort required for each selected backlog item. They guide the team in using appropriate estimation techniques, such as planning poker, to establish a common understanding of the complexity and size of the work. 6. Identify and address impediments. During sprint planning, if any obstacles or constraints are identified that may impact the team's ability to deliver the sprint goal, the Scrum Master takes note of them. They work with the team to address these impediments or, if necessary, escalate them to the appropriate channels for resolution. 7. Time box the planning activities. The Scrum Master keeps a close eye on the time box for sprint planning. They ensure that the team stays within the allocated time and helps prioritize and manage discussions accordingly. If more time is needed, they facilitate a decision on how to proceed, considering the time constraints. 8. Promote collaboration and alignment. The Scrum Master fosters collaboration and alignment between the product owner and the development team during sprint planning. They encourage healthy discussions, help resolve conflicts, and ensure that the team and the product owner have a shared understanding of the sprint backlog and the work commitments. Overall, the Scrum Master's role in sprint planning is to facilitate the meeting, promote collaboration and understanding, and ensure that the team commits to a realistic set of backlog items for the upcoming sprint. They help create a clear plan and set the stage for a successful sprint by addressing any uncertainties, clarifying expectations, and removing any obstacles that may hinder the team's progress. The roles of a Scrum Master at the daily Scrum or the daily stand-up. The role of a Scrum Master in the daily stand-up, also known as the daily Scrum, is to facilitate and ensure the effectiveness of the meeting. Here are the key responsibilities of a Scrum Master during the daily stand-up. 1. Facilitate the meeting. The Scrum Master takes on the role of a facilitator, ensuring that the daily stand-up meeting is conducted in a structured and time-boxed manner. They set the agenda, establish the time limit for each team member's update, and ensure that the meeting stays focused on the 3 key questions. 2. Time box the meeting. The Scrum Master is responsible for keeping the daily stand-up within the time box. They monitor the progress of the meeting and encourage team members to be concise and stick to the time limit for their updates. If discussions go off topic or exceed the allocated time, the Scrum Master intervenes and redirects the focus back to the purpose of the meeting. 3. Encourage transparency. The Scrum Master promotes transparency within the team by ensuring that all team members provide updates on their progress. Focus is on what they accomplished since the last daily stand-up, what they plan to work on next, and any obstacles they are facing. They create a safe and open environment where team members feel comfortable sharing their updates and raising any concerns or impediments they may have. 4. Facilitate communication and collaboration. The Scrum Master fosters effective communication and collaboration during the daily stand-up. They encourage team members to actively listen to each other's updates and offer assistance or support if needed. The Scrum Master helps foster a sense of teamwork and ensures that team members are aware of each other's work and potential dependencies. 5. Identify and address impediments. The Scrum Master pays close attention to any obstacles or impediments mentioned by team members during the daily stand-up. They take note of these issues and work to address them promptly. The Scrum Master may facilitate discussions to explore possible solutions, provide guidance on how to overcome challenges, or escalate the impediments to the appropriate channels for resolution. 6. Coach the team. The Scrum Master uses the daily stand-up as an opportunity to coach and guide the team. They help the team adhere to the Scrum principles and values, encourage self-organization, and promote a focus on achieving the sprint goal. The Scrum Master may offer guidance on effective collaboration, time management, or any other areas that can enhance the team's performance. 7. Monitor progress. The Scrum Master observes the progress made by the team during the daily stand-up. They note any patterns or trends that may impact the team's ability to meet the sprint goal. If they identify potential risks or deviations from the plan, they can initiate discussions with relevant team members or stakeholders to address them early and prevent any negative impact on the sprint. Overall, the Scrum Master's role in the daily stand-up is to facilitate a focused and effective meeting, promote transparency and collaboration, and help the team address any impediments that may hinder their progress. They act as a coach and servant leader, ensuring that the team stays aligned, communicates effectively, and remains on track to achieve the sprint goal. The roles of a Scrum Master at the sprint review. The role of a Scrum Master in the sprint review is to facilitate and ensure a productive and meaningful session. Here are the key responsibilities of a Scrum Master during the sprint review. 1. Facilitate the meeting. The Scrum Master acts as a facilitator during the sprint review, ensuring that the meeting is well organized and follows a structured agenda. They set the stage, explain the purpose of the review, and guide the participants through the session. 2. Ensure stakeholder engagement. The Scrum Master encourages the participation and engagement of stakeholders in the sprint review. They invite relevant stakeholders, including customers, users, and other interested parties, and ensure their presence at the review meeting. The Scrum Master helps manage the interaction between the stakeholders and the development team. 3. Provide context and background. The Scrum Master provides necessary context and background information about the work completed in the sprint. They help the team and stakeholders understand the goals, objectives, and scope of the sprint, as well as any relevant details about the user stories or backlog items being demonstrated. 4. Facilitate the product demonstration. The Scrum Master ensures that the development team effectively demonstrates the work completed during the sprint. They help the team present the functionality, features, or increments developed, showcasing how it aligns with the sprint goal and meets the stakeholders' expectations. The Scrum Master guides the demonstration process to ensure it is clear, concise, and relevant. 5. Promote feedback and collaboration. The Scrum Master encourages stakeholders to provide feedback during the sprint review. They create an open and safe environment where stakeholders can express their opinions, ask questions, and share their observations. The Scrum Master facilitates the discussion between the stakeholders and the development team, ensuring that feedback is properly captured and considered. 6. Collect and address feedback. The Scrum Master collaborates with the product owner to capture feedback received during the sprint review. They help ensure that the feedback is documented appropriately, and that any actionable items or potential changes are recorded. The Scrum Master works with the team to address any concerns or questions raised by the stakeholders. 7. Facilitate retrospective-like discussions. In some cases, the sprint review may lead to retrospective-like discussions on how the team can improve its processes, collaboration, or quality of work. The Scrum Master helps facilitate these discussions, encouraging the team to reflect on their performance and identify potential improvements for future sprints. 8. Promote continuous improvement. The Scrum Master ensures that the sprint review focuses on continuous improvement. They help the team and stakeholders identify lessons learned, areas for enhancement, and potential adjustments to the product backlog or sprint execution. The Scrum Master encourages a forward-looking mindset, emphasizing how feedback received in the sprint review can drive improvements in future sprints. Overall, the Scrum Master's role in the sprint review is to facilitate an effective and collaborative session, ensuring that stakeholders are engaged, feedback is captured, and potential improvements are identified. They help foster transparency, encourage open communication, and support the team in delivering a valuable product increment. The roles of a Scrum Master at the sprint retrospective. The role of a Scrum Master in the sprint retrospective is to facilitate and guide the team through a reflective and improvement-focused discussion. Here are the key responsibilities of a Scrum Master during the sprint retrospective. 1. Facilitate the meeting. The Scrum Master acts as a facilitator for the sprint retrospective, creating a safe and open environment for the team to share their feedback and ideas. They set the stage, establish the meeting's purpose, and ensure that the retrospective follows a structured format. 2. Encourage open communication. The Scrum Master fosters open and honest communication during the sprint retrospective. They encourage all team members to actively participate, share their perspectives, and express their thoughts and concerns about the just concluded sprint. The Scrum Master ensures that everyone has an equal opportunity to contribute and that all voices are heard. 3. Guide the retrospective process. The Scrum Master guides the team through the retrospective process. They facilitate discussions around what went well during the sprint, what could be improved, and any potential action items or experiments the team wants to pursue. The Scrum Master ensures that the retrospective stays focused and follows the chosen retrospective technique or format. 4. Identify improvement opportunities. The Scrum Master helps the team identify improvement opportunities based on their retrospective discussions. They assist in categorizing and prioritizing the identified items, ensuring that the team focuses on the most impactful changes or actions. The Scrum Master helps the team turn their retrospective findings into actionable items for future sprints. 5. Foster a culture of continuous improvement. The Scrum Master emphasizes the importance of continuous improvement during the sprint retrospective. They encourage the team to think beyond specific issues or challenges and focus on identifying systemic improvements that can enhance the team's productivity, collaboration, and overall effectiveness. The Scrum Master promotes a mindset of learning and growth within the team. 6. Help create actionable plans. The Scrum Master assists the team in creating actionable plans based on the retrospective findings. They work with the team to define specific actions, assign responsibilities, and establish timelines for implementing the identified improvements. The Scrum Master ensures that these plans are realistic, measurable, and aligned with the team's goals and capacity. 7. Facilitate accountability and follow-up. The Scrum Master supports the team in holding themselves accountable for the actions and improvements they commit to during the retrospective. They help establish mechanisms to track progress, follow up on action items, and ensure that the agreed upon changes are implemented. The Scrum Master may provide guidance or support to team members as they work towards their improvement goals. 8. Act as a change agent. The Scrum Master acts as a change agent within the organization, advocating for the implementation of retrospective outcomes and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. They collaborate with stakeholders and other Scrum Masters to share lessons learned and best practices, promoting an environment where feedback and improvement are valued. Overall, the Scrum Master's role in the sprint retrospective is to facilitate a constructive and forward-looking discussion. The Scrum Master also guides the team in identifying improvement opportunities and support the implementation of changes that enhance the team's performance and effectiveness. They play a crucial role in fostering a culture of continuous improvement within the Scrum team. For the purpose of the context we discussed, while expanding on the Scrum ceremonies, where we also looked at other meetings aside the 4 ceremonies run in Scrum, we shall now look at the roles of the Scrum Master in other meetings. The role of a Scrum Master in backlog refinement, also known as product backlog refinement or grooming, is to facilitate and ensure a collaborative and effective session. Here are the key responsibilities of a Scrum Master during backlog refinement. 1. Facilitate the meeting. The Scrum Master acts as a facilitator during backlog refinement, ensuring that the meeting is well organized and productive. They set the stage, explain the purpose of the session, and guide the team and the product owner through the refinement process. 2. Ensure understanding of product backlog items. The Scrum Master helps the development team understand the product backlog items or user stories that are being refined. They ensure that the team has a clear understanding of the requirements, objectives, and acceptance criteria for each PBI. The Scrum Master may facilitate discussions or provide clarification on the product backlog items as needed. 3. Collaborate with the product owner. The Scrum Master works closely with the product owner to ensure that the backlog refinement session is aligned with the overall product vision and goals. They help the product owner prioritize the backlog items, clarify requirements, and answer any questions raised by the development team. The Scrum Master facilitates effective collaboration and communication between the product owner and the development team. 4. Encourage story slicing and estimation. The Scrum Master promotes the practice of story slicing during backlog refinement. They help the team break down larger user stories into smaller, more manageable pieces, which facilitates better understanding, estimation, and planning. The Scrum Master encourages the use of estimation techniques, such as story points or relative sizing, to provide an indication of the effort required for each PBI. 5. Facilitate discussion and collaboration. The Scrum Master fosters a collaborative environment during backlog refinement, encouraging active participation and contribution from all team members. They facilitate discussions, ensure that different viewpoints are considered, and help the team reach a shared understanding of the backlog items. The Scrum Master may employ various techniques or tools, such as visual modeling or user story mapping, to facilitate effective communication and collaboration. 6. Identify and address refinement issues. The Scrum Master identifies any issues or challenges related to the backlog refinement process and works towards resolving them. These may include addressing ambiguities or inconsistencies in the backlog items, facilitating discussions to resolve disagreements, or helping the team overcome any impediments that may hinder effective refinement. The Scrum Master ensures that the refinement process is efficient and supports the team in achieving the desired outcomes. 7. Monitor time and effort. The Scrum Master helps manage the time and effort spent on backlog refinement. They ensure that the session stays within the time box allocated for refinement, preventing it from becoming excessively lengthy or detracting from other sprint activities. The Scrum Master assists in prioritizing the refinement efforts to maximize the value derived from the session. Yet, promote continuous improvement. The Scrum Master encourages the team to reflect on the refinement process and identify opportunities for improvement. They facilitate discussions around how to make the refinement sessions more effective, efficient, and collaborative. The Scrum Master helps the team implement any changes or adjustments that can enhance the refinement process in future iterations. Overall, the Scrum Master's role in backlog refinement is to facilitate effective collaboration, ensure a clear understanding of backlog items, promote story slicing and estimation, address refinement issues, and support continuous improvement. Their focus is on enabling the team and the product owner to create and maintain a well-refined and prioritized product backlog. The role of a Scrum Master in parking lots. In Scrum, a parking lot is a term used to refer to a space or list where topics or issues that arise during a meeting but are not directly relevant to the agenda or purpose of that meeting are captured for future discussion. The parking lot serves as a way to ensure that important topics are not forgotten or overlooked or can be addressed at a more appropriate time. The role of a Scrum Master in managing the parking lot can vary depending on the specific context and team dynamics. Here are some common responsibilities of a Scrum Master regarding the parking lot. 1. Monitoring and capturing topics. The Scrum Master actively listens during meetings and identifies topics or issues that arise but are not directly related to the current agenda. They capture these items in the parking lot, either on a physical board or in a digital tool, ensuring that they are not forgotten and can be revisited later. 2. Prioritizing and categorizing. The Scrum Master reviews the items in the parking lot and assesses their importance and relevance. They may prioritize the items based on their impact, urgency, or the team's capacity to address them. The Scrum Master may also categorize the items to facilitate future discussions and help the team focus on the most critical topics first. 3. Facilitating discussion and resolution. When the appropriate time comes, the Scrum Master brings the items from the parking lot back to the team for discussion and resolution. They facilitate the conversation, ensuring that the necessary stakeholders are present and that the item is addressed effectively. The Scrum Master encourages collaboration, helps the team explore potential solutions or actions, and ensures that decisions are made or next steps are identified. 4. Managing meeting time and focus. During meetings, the Scrum Master keeps an eye on the agenda and the time allotted for each topic. If a discussion veers off topic or becomes too detailed for the current meeting scope, the Scrum Master may suggest moving the topic to the parking lot for future consideration. This helps maintain the focus and productivity of the meeting while acknowledging the importance of the sideline topic. 5. Supporting continuous improvement. The Scrum Master utilizes the parking lot as a tool for continuous improvement. They encourage the team to reflect on the items in the parking lot and identify patterns or recurring topics that may indicate underlying issues. The Scrum Master facilitates discussions around these patterns and collaborates with the team to find ways to address them and prevent similar items from recurring in the future. The role of the Scrum Master in managing the parking lot is to ensure that important topics are captured, appropriately addressed, and not forgotten or overlooked. By managing the parking lot effectively, the Scrum Master helps maintain focus during meetings while providing a mechanism for addressing important but off-topic issues at the appropriate time. The role of the Scrum Master in Launch and Learn. In Scrum, Launch and Learn refers to a mindset and approach where a product or feature is released to users or customers as quickly as possible to gather feedback and learn from their experience. The role of the Scrum Master in the Launch and Learn process can involve several responsibilities, including 1. Facilitating the release. The Scrum Master supports the team in planning and executing the release of the product or feature. They collaborate with the product owner and the development team to ensure that the release is well coordinated, meets the necessary quality standards, and aligns with the overall sprint goals. 2. Encouraging agile mindset. The Scrum Master fosters an agile mindset within the team, emphasizing the importance of iterative and incremental development. They promote the idea of launching a minimum viable product or a limited set of features to gather real-world feedback quickly, rather than waiting for a fully polished or complete solution. 3. Setting success criteria. The Scrum Master collaborates with the product owner and the team to define success criteria for the launch and learn phase. They help establish measurable goals and key performance indicators that will be used to evaluate the effectiveness and impact of the release. 4. Facilitating feedback loops. The Scrum Master facilitates the collection of feedback from users or customers after the launch. They encourage the team to establish feedback channels such as surveys, user interviews, or analytics to gather insights and data about the user experience, satisfaction, and any issues or improvements needed. 5. Analyzing feedback and insights. The Scrum Master helps the team analyze and interpret the feedback and insights collected during the launch and learn phase. They facilitate discussions to identify patterns, trends, and areas of improvement based on the feedback received. The Scrum Master may use visual tools or techniques, such as affinity mapping or root cause analysis, to make sense of the feedback data. 6. Supporting adaptation and iteration based on the feedback and insights gained. The Scrum Master supports the team in adapting and iterating on the product or feature. They help facilitate discussions around potential changes or enhancements, prioritization of backlog items, and planning for subsequent sprints to incorporate the learnings into future iterations. 7. Promoting continuous learning. The Scrum Master fosters a culture of continuous learning within the team. They encourage the team to reflect on the launch and learn experience, share key learnings, and discuss how to improve future releases. The Scrum Master may facilitate retrospectives or knowledge-sharing sessions to capture and disseminate the insights gained from the launch and learn process. Overall, the role of a Scrum Master in the launch and learn process is to facilitate and support the team in releasing the product or feature, collecting feedback, analyzing insights, and leveraging the learnings to drive continuous improvement. They play a crucial role in fostering an environment of experimentation, learning, and adaptation within the Scrum team. In addition to these specific roles in ceremonies and other meetings, the Scrum Master also has a broader responsibility of facilitating effective communication, collaboration, and problem solving within the team. They act as a servant leader, removing obstacles, providing guidance, and promoting the agile mindset and values. It's important to note that the Scrum Master does not dictate or control the ceremonies, but instead acts as a facilitator. He or she ensures that the ceremonies are conducted in a way that supports the team's collaboration, transparency, and continuous improvement. Questions. 1. Could you explain with illustrations how the Scrum Master contributes to the sprint planning ceremony? 2. Could you explain with illustrations how the Scrum Master contributes to the daily stand-up? 3. Could you explain with illustrations how the Scrum Master contributes to the sprint review? 4. Could you explain with illustrations how the Scrum Master contributes to the sprint retrospective meeting? 5. What are some other ways the Scrum Master contributes to the parking lot, backlog refinement, and launch and learn sessions?